Hey guys, this is actually the game called Conqueror's Blade. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it's on Steam and it's free. This is the only guy where I actually have a cool skin on him. Everybody else looks basically, well, he actually has a crafted armor. Everybody else is basically wearing the typical blue armor that you start off with. But this is my long sword and shield character, and I just wanted to give you guys kind of a glimpse of what I've been able to actually enjoy about the game. I actually didn't realize how open or how much stuff there is to do in it. I thought it was going to be kind of more simplistic, but in some ways it's kind of like a lower budget MMORPG in some sense, but it's not open world, if that makes sense. You do kind of have your capital where everybody basically hangs out at, where people duel. It has crafting. It has, because the one thing about Conqueror's Blade, I should explain, is you're a hero, okay, and you actually lead units. So in this case, units that I have right now are these guys. And you get these, I guess you can call them kind of like charms of some sort. And they give bonuses to your unit to do better when they're in battle. Right now, this is the only one I have that's a higher level. The rest of them are basically greens and some whites. And just wanted to share with you guys this game a little bit. You can create your own build setups, so when you're actually fighting, you can actually have it already preset. And then technically each of your units has a tree that it comes from. So as you gain what's called honor points, you are able to put those honor points towards a character or unit that you want to offer. So like this one, as you can see, is 7,500 for it. And then you unlock it, and then after you unlock it, you go back to the barracks, and then you have to build them. So they're actually right here, and you have to build them up. And then, as well as you can get mercenaries that you can have for a temporary time, and then you have the technology tree. And here I haven't actually spent any time on it because I'm still learning all the other basics, and I don't know if I actually have credit for this, which would be kind of cool. That's something I'll have to look into, but I think this is actually more for, because the other part, to explain, is you press M for map, you actually have areas that you can go to where you can get supply, and you can run into rebels that want to hurt you. So it's another area I have not really gotten too depth into. I just kind of started because they kind of train you as you kind of level up. I hit 30, which it's kind of where you get to start with all the nicer stuff that you can build and make. Because one of my goals I'm trying to do at the blacksmith is actually design, I think it's here, it's this one right here. And right now the reason I can't make it because I'm still trying to collect, oh wait, was it this one? Nope, sorry, they did the wrong one. This guy, here we go. The only thing is I'm missing is I need to get 30 of powdered silver, and the only way to get that is by salvaging higher level pieces. And the one person on YouTube gave an idea, and that was actually going over to the horseman, or I guess stable man. Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging so much, it doesn't usually do that. I have to lower a little bit. But come here to this horse seller, and he actually carries, I forget how I figured that out. I think this way? Nope. Well, you can click on each piece, but you have these blue ones, and you most likely can get like 6 of them. You probably can get 3-4 pieces at a time. The only problem is you gotta use copper, and so I'm trying to build up copper again because it can go pretty quick because you need copper to salvage. So I don't know why I'm having such a lag issue because I've never had that in here. I'm assuming it's probably the recording. which I hope it's not going to be too much of a mess. But anyway, when you have an exclamation mark that's gold, it means someone has a quest for you. If it has a question mark, it means you completed a quest. So you can go there and you can click complete, and you can accept any quest they may carry. All your quests are to the right. And then over here, this guy is used to actually take care of your units. Here you can replenish your units. Here you can also go to your barracks that way if you really want to, where we were just at. And you don't have to come to him, but he gives you other options. The cool thing is when you see exclamation mark on your guy like that, it means that you either have one of these things you can put on them. They're called doctrines, I believe. And the other thing is, too, if they level up, you can put points to their tree. And then, two, the next thing is their career. You get to see how well they do. So this guy right now is 75% wins. Dies for every 2 people he kills. His MVP once. Killed 2 heroes. Died 88 times. I think it's this guy that probably has a better career. Yeah, somewhat. Has more kills. And then I think I use this swordsman quite a bit with this guy. So yeah, so that's pretty cool so far with what I've been learning. Then you have fulfillments. If you want to, you put money towards it. Activities is basically every day you get credit for stuff. And they give you things. This is a puzzle piece for siege weapons that you can get, that you can use in battle. You get bags of silver and coins. Experience for your hero that you can use. I think it's just for the 1 round, and it gives you extra bonus for XP. The gold coins that are here on the right are basically what you would use to get stuff that's in the store. So like outfits and stuff like that, attire, weapons as well. And then also there's chests too, supposedly, that you can get stuff out of. So that's how they basically make money off of people, because you can't get that inside the game. Let's see. Okay. I haven't learned all that kind of stuff yet. I'm still trying to figure things out. You press S5 if you accomplish any challenges from your units in battle. It's all pretty good. But anyway, I'm going to get started in at least one game that you guys get to see. It's going to be siege base. Field battles are okay, but I feel like I want to get better at playing my character. I will say I do like this class, probably one of the best ones I like. The other one that's actually quite fun is Assassin, and the other one I actually really enjoy is Spearman. I think those 3 are probably my top favorite. Oh, and Shortbow. If you like range, I highly recommend Shortbow, because it feels like you're a ninja assassin that can shoot arrows. Very agile, very quick. And then the other one that's actually decent that I like, it's a little bit slower, but you do massive AoE, is the Kadachi. I think it's one that it's called, but it's the long katana. I don't know if anybody here is using that right now. Maybe this guy? Nope. He has the Pullman. A lot of people actually do use that. Somebody usually has it around here. Nope. Those are glaives, spear, hammer. I don't know where people get the hammer. Here it is. So you get to use katanas like that. So we're about to start a game. I get to see what it looks like in the actual fight. So basically the idea is that you don't get to use all of your units. You get to pick one of your units in the beginning, especially, to start off. A lot of times I prefer having a lower class. So we're in defense, so this is cool. So I usually pick archer for myself. That's how I started. You can get skins for your mounts or other mounts. You can get more than one mount apparently. So when you're in battle, you can actually get on a horse, and if your horse dies, you can't use it the rest of the round. I've had that happen twice to me. Let's see what else. If you want to heal your horse, you go to one of the health points, which is like right here, and they'll actually heal. You have to be on your horse though. It's also where you could take your units if they are hurt. You could take the heal, and if your unit has to use some type of range, they actually have ammo, so you have to bring them back to there to resupply them. But the idea is that the attackers that are going to be over here and where the red dots are at and over here have to try to take these points. They flip a point and then they take the next point. They get the next point, and then and every time your side gets a point, you also gain, I think it's 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes. It might be 4 minutes of time. And then from there, you continue the process until you either, well, if you're on defense, if you can stay on the point and the timer runs out, you'll win. If nobody's on the point from defense and it's just your guys, the attackers win. And the cool part is that this game continues even if everybody lost their units. So you can have 5 units and you lose all of them. You could continue to keep playing, so it's not based on that either. The fun part is there's also siege, so you actually have cannons, you have arrow guns, you have... So I'm probably not going to put my archers up top because they have siege weapons as well. But I am going to get them ready, just in case. So the cool thing about this game is they add to this game where you can create formations for your guys. Formations allow you to set your men up so they are in a certain position, so each unit that you create has a different purpose. It may not be all the same. I'm going to try to get over here on this side because we have plenty on that side. I might actually call my units to come. But the enemy can also put up ladders, which can allow their units to climb up. I don't know where, oh, this guy's, I don't know why he did that. Yep, he got himself killed, it looks like. And they also have artillery themselves, so they can actually fire at your stuff like that. So I'm actually going to put my guys where that guy has them.
Our gate has been destroyed.
Line them up. They're doing what I would do, because these things drop like basically fire bombs. My guys are coming. This should be interesting. I actually put them over here. They're not stuck. So my guys will continue to fire until they run out of ammo. I gotta keep an eye out on any other movements. It doesn't seem like it. It's like we're actually pushing them back. They're countering. Okay. They breached. Well.
The enemy captured the point.
I'll keep my archers here, because if they push, they'll be ready. So I can pull some of these guards. So I actually gave this guy, because you can actually make your heroes also gain different skills, and one of the ones that's cool about the longsword shield, they actually have one that heals. So it's really nice to have that as a bonus. Let's see if I can help over here. And then I can heal myself like that. It's great help. Oh, my guys are actually fighting up here. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to get out. That's the only problem I think I have with the combat in here is that you get wailed on pretty hard and you sometimes cannot get out of a fight situation and you basically lose. The funny part is that in the beginning, man, when I was first starting, I was not even dying, not even once in a game. But also, one of the things I also noticed that sometimes one side could be really overwhelming over the other. I bring out some spearmen so you can get to see different units. I shouldn't have lost that fight though, because I was going to wail on an assassin. Gotta get down there though. Let's see how it looks down here. So you can tell your guys to get down. I wonder if I can make it without dying. Yep, sweet. I don't know if they're gonna come. Come on. Come on, guys. Why aren't you coming down? Really? Okay, fine.
Follow me.
I don't know where they're going, but I'm gonna flip this while I'm here. Because they need the healing, and this will help them get there faster. Oh, he got me. I'm probably not gonna make it.
Enemy has captured point A.
I tried. Maybe my warriors will start hitting them. Yeah, that was a really bad move by me. I was really hoping they weren't paying attention, but they were. But unfortunately, all my guys are going to retreat, and then basically I either have to get them up again. This is not a very good game. I mean, I usually am really, really decent at this game. It's probably one of my favorite games to play right now. Maybe we can kill a bunch of their archers. That'd be great before I get back in. The spearmen will beat them. As soon as I come back, they'll all respawn. They'll retreat back. That's the only bummer part. But they kill a lot of their guys, which I'm sure he's probably not very happy. But now we'll play a little bit more smart. Because I don't really know this map as very well. I always have to try to figure out how to get back to where the actual fights are at. Did lose a... I heal my horse a little bit. Actually got hurt more than I thought he did. Let's see, where do they actually come to? They come over here. If we can get to position.
Get into position.
I'm gonna go and see if I can kill those archers. Because there's nobody really protecting them. Ah! Pulled off.
point.
Form up!
I don't know if I can make this, but this would be cool. See if I can do this guy. Got him. Nice. Definitely was not expecting that. Boom.
Get going!
I don't think my guys are gonna make it. Yeah? Okay.
The enemy
Yeah, so my guys did not make it, unfortunately. So we'll see about getting my next units. I probably should have moved them, but I figured it'd give my guys some coverage before they died. And it seemed to have helped. Trying to get my other pair of units. Unfortunately, not a good start. And so far away. The other cool thing about riding mounts. Let's see, how many? I lost a lot. So I'm just gonna bring my swordsman. I'm gonna be extra careful this time around too. The other thing about the mounts that's really neat is that they added this skill called, with the Q button that allows you when you're going into a fight, your certain class does certain things. So this class does a specific move where we're gonna come right here. Oh, my guys go right there. Oh no! Cancel that! Cancel that! We're gonna come back over here. I'm gonna go right in here.
Follow me!
This would be a good spot to hold.
Form up! Units! Assemble!
They'll be ready. They'll be the next wall. And then I'll just go in and fight with my soldiers. Done. I gotta pull back. Don't know why they... Get my guys to push. So each unit sometimes has like special skills. My guys had a charge where they pull and hit. Fortunately, they could not do anything because the other side seems to have better stuff than we do. Oh yeah. They probably have level 40. That level 40 is probably destroying everybody. That's the one thing. They need to work on their skill base, because I had another game where it was someone who was like level 45 and they were just instantly killing everybody. I'll pull back. Heal up some and then you usually go right back in. I mean, that's the best way to do it. I killed a couple heroes. That's awesome. I may at the end go grab somebody, but I think I'm just gonna fight with their guys. Do my best. Help our units to push forward. knocked him down. Ooh, someone has a cannon, it looks like. Because I felt that hit. He's dead. Heal up some, and then you go right back up again. So, one of the things about the long swordsman that I do like is with your blocking, you can actually hit people while your shield's up. It's really nice. Really handy. And if you're sprinting, you can actually kill guys like that, which is also nice. You take fall damage, so be mindful of that. Be careful how you move. You try to be fancy, you can't. I wish they would allow that, because that would be epic, but they don't. You get hit, you get knocked out of whatever you're doing. Gotta pull back, bounce back. Got knocked down. I got hit by one of his teammates. Lost a lot of people there. Gotta pull back and reestablish ourselves. Also, they got behind us, so now I'm gonna push. Because these are only serfs, so they don't do as much damage. I can't believe I missed her. So annoying. I wish they'd add something to allow us to do something. Had her too. That would have been it. That would have been the move. I'm gonna go for these archers. Also looks to me like a slight lag, I kinda noticed.
Captured a point.
Comes more units, but these guys. There we go. Boom! Got knocked down. Yep, we held them off. So we won that because we were able to keep them off all the points, which is really cool. So the overview is that you get to see what your units do. Every time they're used or even not used. If they're used, they get more experience. If they're not used, they get some experience. So as they level up, then you get basically a point that you can put towards their stats. And then you have the next section, which is the team stats, which allows you to be able to see what you've accomplished, what other people have accomplished in the fight. This is the most I've died with him in quite a while, and usually I get a lot more kills. It means that there's either imbalance in level, because look, I'm like a level, basically, I think 22, but the green I'm at 12, because like I think they do rank system, so it's like it goes gray, then it goes green, then it goes blue, then it goes purple. And I don't know, I've never run into anybody with orange, so I don't know if it does that. So I only started this game 4 days ago, five days ago maybe. So the idea is that I'm a level 12 in green. You have level 35s, 37s, 38s, and 40s and 38s. Like everybody's like either 10 plus higher than me. So they means they have better weapons, they have better armor. Because like I still have, I think I still have one piece that's still from level 15, and I'm level 30 something, maybe 32. So right there, I'm already at a disadvantage from the majority of people that are way higher. The only people that I can fight with at an equal level are people that are like at my range at 10, 12, 7. No, there'll be more where I'm at. So that's the one thing I have noticed. They sometimes don't do a very good job with that. Post-battle analysis gives you the data of deaths, where your units died the most. The green is my stuff. Blue is my allies, red is the enemy, and at the end you can see that the enemy lost a lot more, so they weren't able to push anymore. Plus, me coming behind, hitting those riflemen in the back also helped hugely. I'm sorry if you hear a dog. That's my parents' dog barking. Anyway, so you level up while you're playing. You get graded for how well you do. Technically, to me, I felt like I did really bad, though for the point value of the whole game, I did really well. And that's how that works. I just wanted to give you guys an idea, and I hope that maybe some of you guys will want to try it out, because at first, it's been around for, I think, over a year now, and I wasn't really interested in it because I thought it was going to be like Blade and Mount, or Mount Blade, I can't remember how you say it. And the quality of that gameplay was kind of crunky and clunky, and this one seems to be a little bit more like they really thought about it. Yeah, see, now I'll be able to get my I think it's a level 15 chest armor, but we'll find out in a second. And, you know, you get your daily completes and you get your next quest. So this one is, I think, another horse. So I'll probably be able to switch out the horse I have and still have another horse just in case I lose the one horse. So it probably makes them faster, stuff like that. And then if you press P, you get to go to your character. So this is the other part. I got 2 points because once you hit 30, you start getting 2 points, and you can put it, or you can allow the computer to do it for you. I haven't looked into any huge builds, but I'm trying to make him where he can at least do enough damage, but also that he could take a lot of damage, because that's my key. The interesting part when you read this, they're not necessarily different, so I'm not really sure why they say it the way they do, when technically, when I think of agility, wait, see, each point of strength increases the hero's piercing armor penetration. Each point of agility increases your hero's piercing damage. So a lot of ways, you do need kind of both to get up, but it kind of depends how you want to make your guy. If you want to make your guy so that he's tougher, he could take on more damage, then, you know, you want to focus on the bottom two, which is basically your armor and your health. Okay, so you want to keep those up. I like to pick armor because people like to focus on penetration, and if you can get your armor up pretty decent, you'll be able to have less damage cut through to your health. But you also want to work on your health here and there. So my level next time, I'll probably do health, and I probably will focus on agility, but I'm going to focus on my strength because I do want to hit hard. And then next time, I'll probably do the other two. That's the way to do it for here. You also eventually get titles, which I don't have any yet. You get to see what your mount is where you add the other mount that you saw after the quest is done. Attires, like the armor pieces that you find. There's some really cool ones out there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see what they kind of look like. I mean, they're not bad. Oh, this one's actually kind of cool. I do like this. And then you have different ones, and they did design them slightly different for women, because you could play a woman character in here. This one actually was kind of, oh, no, not as interesting as I thought it was. Yeah, so this is where you can actually, what's cool is you get pieces, so that you can actually, if you get like another set of armor, if you like a certain way a look looks, you can actually mix it around and make it the way you want it. I do believe you're able to color it, but I haven't really figured that out yet because I'm kind of new at the crafting side of things. I do like my look a lot. This looks pretty cool, but I was hoping that maybe I can change the yellow to a different color, like either a red or a blue. And then you have your emotes, which they give you one. If you do the premium where you basically get something all the time, you get a lot more stuff, but that costs money. And then you have your skill area where you get points. Your mastery points get used, and you can put it towards any of your skills that you want to learn. This is the newer one that I've changed to because I am using more often. Each one you can level up to get better at some point. I'm probably going to put it, so I'm not going to do this one. I thought this one was going to be kind of cool, but I didn't like it. So I stuck with the healing one, which is nice. But I'm probably going to upgrade this because I need to do more damage. And then the smaller ones give you like percentage better on multiplier or any type of damage, stuff like that. And yeah, so it's pretty cool how they design it. Career is if you accomplish any achievements or heroic stuff, you get credit for it, and you get to see how you look. I'm sure this was a lot higher because I actually did better in the beginning. Yeah, so I mean, it's a really neat opportunity. If you feel like you want to try it out, go for it. I mean, you can figure out if you like it personally. I do enjoy it. I think it's actually a pretty cool design, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys have a great weekend.